What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, my bears, to a new episode of Bubby's Fat Loss. I just got back from the gym, and why not a change of scenery? I pretty much always film in like two different spots, either at my desk over there or on the couch, and thought I might switch it up today. You guys can take a look at the fridge behind me and the laundry rack here. But anyway, as you saw in that sort of ASMR opening clip, I'm making my post-workout meal, which means I did just come back from the gym. Oh, so delicious. Well, I'm gonna sip on this and then talk to you guys a little bit. So I woke up this morning right around like 5:45, I want to say. And the reason why I woke up so early was because both of my neighbors, so the neighbors on the right side and the neighbors on the left side, both came home around like 5:30 in the morning, drunk and loud, and you know, clearly they had a nice time out. It was a Friday night last night, so it makes sense. But I talked about it before. My neighbors are super loud and annoying, but it is what it is. I did go to sleep, or I went to bed last night pretty early, so I was bound to wake up around 6-ish anyway, so it actually ended up being a nice alarm for me. So after I got up, I did my fasted cardio. That went pretty well. I did about 35 or 40 minutes on the bike and burned about 250 to 300 calories or something like that, according to my watch anyway. And I actually weighed in at 96.4 or 0.3 or something like that, 96.3 to 4. It was like hovering in that range. And that's actually a lot better than I expected. I was expecting to be around 96.5 again. But I guess I must have sweat out or removed the bloat from my body, which is nice. I am probably going to be taking out Isabel in a few minutes here, and when I return, we can talk about the workout that I did for today. Isabel's walk can't be too long today because I do have a client in about an hour and a half or so, so I gotta walk her real quick, fix myself a lunch, and then meet my client at the gym. I'm just about done with this shake. So why don't we go take Isabel out for a walk? Come on, Isabel. Let's go for our walk. You ready? Are you ready? I guess that's a no. Alright, so she just did her business, and we're just gonna go for a quick walk. Make sure we don't get hit by any cars or anything. Oh, there's a car coming. Is it coming up here? No, it's not. Come on, baby. Got some nice shade going now. Floor's not too hot for her today. You smell something good? Isabel. Oh, she's so cute. Anyway, we're just gonna do a quick walk up this hill and then head back. Come on, let's go. So back from the walk, and Isabel definitely enjoyed herself. We took a little bit of a different route today, so she got to see some new stuff, smell some new things, and see some cats on the way. Actually, we saw a couple cats. But anyway, let's get into the workout for today. So the first thing that I did, dumbbell deadlifts, 5 sets of 8 to 10 reps using the 30 kilogram dumbbell. And this second to third, I think this is the third set. So the first 2 sets, it felt super ridiculously heavy and I was a little bit worried. But after the first 2 sets and when I was really warmed up, it went pretty well. It was pretty easy. So as you can see, like I am deadlifting it up to the top, but I'm also on the eccentric portion, I'm sort of doing a good morning on the way down. And that was just because I wanted to warm up my back, my lower back particularly. I found that when I don't warm up my lower back, my deadlifts suffer a lot, so that's why I opted for that instead of doing actual good mornings. So moving on to the heavy exercise of the day, I did some sumo deficit deadlifts, 3 sets of 5 at 150 kilograms per set, and I think it moved pretty well considering I couldn't get my full sumo stance. I need to go like about 1.5 inches or 2 inches wider for my stance, but my feet were already smashed against the side of the cage. I don't know why I decided to deadlift in the cage, but I just kind of felt like it since I was already in there. But in any case, these moved pretty well, and I think that my strength is really starting to come back. The first rep was pretty easy, second rep pretty easy. Started getting a little bit heavier around the 4th and 5th rep, but I pretty much stopped at 5 reps. I definitely can get more than this, more than 5 reps. I probably have like 4 or 5 RIR reps in reserve, so I have like 4 or 5 reps left in the tank per set. But really I'm just trying to stay strict and not go crazy heavy all the time, and this will inevitably help me overall develop a stronger deadlift. And so the third exercise was actually a rack deadlift. It's been a long time since I've actually done a rack deadlift, but I did them 4 sets, 3 to 6 reps. I started out at 140 kilograms and got 6 reps. It just flew up really easy, so I was thinking, hey, maybe I can do go a little bit heavier, and so I went to 180, and this is the set that you're seeing here, the first set of 180, and I only got 3 reps. It felt substantially heavier. It's only like a plate heavier, or it's only like a plate on each side higher, but it just bumped from an RPE 4 or 5 to like an RPE 7 or 8. I am glad that I'm not feeling much pain and that my conventional deadlift feels pretty good. It's been a long time since I've done a conventional deadlift, at least to my memory, and so being able to do conventional deadlift is it's pretty good. So the next set that you see here is my 4th set. I only got 2 reps on this one, but I wanted to test where I was in terms of strength, and I got 200 kilograms for a double, which was pretty exciting. I'm really just concentrating on that aggressiveness at the bottom. I found that when I'm sort of going a little bit slower and I'm not as aggressive, I find that I miss the lift more often, and when I get a little bit more aggressive at the bottom, of course very controlled, but when I'm more aggressive at the bottom, it helps me out overall, get the weight up. So I'm excited to see where my strength will be at the end of the cut, and when I can actually, you know, lift in a proper way. But in any case, there's only a couple days left, like 16, 18, something like that, days left, and I will be back in the States where I can really test myself. Next was the leg press, 5 sets of 8 to 10 reps, starting out at 140 kilograms. No, sorry, starting out at 90 kilograms and working up to a top set of 200 kilograms. So I recorded my top set of 200 kilograms, but for some reason the camera stopped recording. I must have accidentally hit the pause button or the stop recording button as I was setting my camera down. But here you can see I'm just doing 2 plates just to show you guys doing some leg press. Alright, next exercise was the hamstring curl, the prone hamstring curl. 5 sets of 12 to 15 reps, starting at 70 pounds and working up to a top set of 100 pounds. And I probably should have put the actual pad a little bit further down, because if I wanted to fully extend, I would have bottomed out with a weight stack, and I didn't want to do that. So that's why I'm not really utilizing a full range of motion here. But in any case, I'm just doing regular hamstring curls, no slow eccentrics, no unilateral eccentrics today. I really just wanted to just bang out some hamstring curls, if you will. Next, on the same machine, I decided to do some hip thrusts, and this felt a little bit awkward at first, especially because the range of motion is so small. I wish that the pad could go down a little bit lower, just so that I could get a deeper stretch of my glutes overall. But you know, the exercise actually feels pretty good, all things considered, and I'm glad that my overall glute development has come a long way. So started out at 100 pounds, worked up to a top set of 160, 5 sets, 8 to 10 reps. Alright, and to finish out the workout, I did adduction and abduction. So the first clip you're seeing here is my adduction set, and I'm really just concentrating on squeezing as hard as I can on the concentric portion, but slowly and controlling the release on the eccentric. I find that always on the eccentric for adductions, for me personally, I always feel a lot of pain and my legs start to shake. So I went a little bit lighter today, kept the weight at 70 pounds for all the sets, and for both exercises I did 4 sets of 15. The abduction felt a lot better. As you can see, I'm really concentrating on pushing my heels into the pad. It really helps me with my overall contractions, or my overall mind-muscle connection to my abductors, and I can really feel it in my glutes as well when I do this. So that finishes out the workout for today. It was a little bit of a longer workout today, just probably because I did 2 exercises of heavy stuff, moving heavy weight. Oh, you want to play with me? Okay, fine. But in any case, I think that tomorrow, when I do some circuit training and some ab stuff, I'll probably take it a little bit easy. I know that once I wake up tomorrow, I'm probably going to be really sore. I'm not taking BCAAs right now, or additional BCAAs, so my recovery is not as great as it would be otherwise, but pretty excited. I'm really liking my physique these days, as I've mentioned many times. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey, what's up everybody? So it's Sunday night, and I actually just got back from the gym. I went for a light shoulder workout, just cause I was honestly just out of sheer boredom, and also because I want to hit shoulders or get shoulder volume in twice a week. Right now, when I thought about it, I'm pretty much only hitting direct shoulder work once a week, and while that's fine for most people, for me, one of my goals is to have bigger and nicer shoulders, so I want to get in the habit of hitting shoulders with a higher frequency. Cardio today was just the bike, as usual. Actually, I did 30 minutes this morning, and I just finished 15 minutes right now, and so a total of 45 minutes of biking. I want to drop it down from an hour to around 30 to 45 minutes, because I feel like an hour was just too much cardio, and I don't want to lose a lot of muscle mass on this cut. I want to preserve as much muscle mass as possible while cutting, so I think I was just doing a little bit too much cardio. But yeah, weight in the same as yesterday. Nothing really huge in terms of weight loss, but anyway, just wanted to update you guys and let you know what was going on today. And so that'll be the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you want to get into online coaching, email me at thebarbellbear@gmail.com. Before you go, click like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.